Welcome to another new episode of It's the Leftover Show. We got Lala, Lambo, and I'm Ray. So, we're going to start this show, and I'm going to be honest. I had so much on my mind that I didn't know where to start. I don't know where to start. But I think I know. I think I picked something that's going to be real interesting.
You're forgetting something.
We
Oh
gotta take the
man.
toast. We
Oh
gotta take the
goodness.
toast.
No guys. Oh
I
goodness.
forgot. You're right. All right.
All
Gotta pour
right.
one out for the homie that ain't here.
Spirits, okay?
Mm. All right. So my question is, why do girls say if a guy can't take care of them fully, where they don't need to work, they rather be alone? Cause I heard that more than once.
Really?
I did. I heard that more than once.
Well, everyone wants a provider. That's just the way it goes.
I just think, okay, everybody want a provider. I get that. But what is better? Paying 100% on your bills or paying, let's just say 40%?
100%.
No. I'm talking about you. You as the woman paying the whole 100%.
Oh.
So
Um,
if you dated a man and marry a man and he say I'm gonna pay 40%, I mean I'm gonna pay 60%, ain't that good?
um, okay. See, this is the thing. Okay, it's like, why aren't you paying 100%?
Why aren't we paying 100%?
Yes.
Are you serious about that?
Yeah.
Uh, it's a lot of reasons. I mean, but sometimes some men can't afford it financially, but they could afford the 60%.
Okay, you know what? If you want to put it like that, yes, something is better than nothing. Absolutely. Agreed. Yes.
So
Something is
I'm
better.
thinking to myself, y'all sound real selfish right now. I just
Um,
think I'm just as out looking when I see a woman says that to me, I just think to myself, wow, you pretty selfish. And you gonna live a lonely life.
no, I say get your money up, bro. Okay.
Yeah, they could get their money up. Okay, they could get their money up, but that's not the point. They want to be at a point where they don't work. And I'm letting you know right now,
Hmm.
when your age increase, everybody is not Virginia King.
Not looking
Okay,
good.
so when you get 51, you ain't gonna look like her. Okay, and then you gonna be so lonely, you gonna take wherever comes your way. Or as my boy say, you gonna die alone and have a dog. You gonna have a dog and die alone. So I'm just saying, go ahead, Lop. Oh, go ahead, Lambo. You look like you want to talk.
Nemo definitely want to talk. That's why I gave him that look. He definitely has something to say.
This is why I brought up the fact that a lot of the stuff that women are wanting now is not part of a man providing for you. Like your hair, your nails, all that. If your job is to look good for me, then it kind of takes away from it if I'm paying for it, first of all. And then all that stuff is buying you bags and take you traveling. That's extravagances, right? I'm supposed to pay for the house and the bills, maybe a car for you, but all that extra stuff that's extravagances, right? Right. Your grandmama ain't need to go to Italy once twice a year. She ain't need to go on a cruise. She need the bills paid. She need food in the fridge.
And guess what? Granny raised me better. Okay?
No.
Granny
Y'all say
raised me
y'all
better.
want the same guys that was back in the days. That's y'all term y'all
Yeah.
use. That's a term
Yeah.
y'all use, which means that
Okay.
those same guys in the back of the days had two families. Up, up,
Okay,
up.
so listen, no,
Up.
ain't no two families. Absolutely no two
Okay,
families.
which is fine. We'll cut the family out, but that means I need you to clean, cook, and actually know how to cook. And I ain't talking about like Lambo said, order me a meal out. No, I need you get in there and, and get over that stove and cook me some hot meal.
I'm glad you say that because I was thinking about that earlier, right?
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-oh.
in a situation where like dude's paying 67% of the bills, woman's paying 30 40, and I heard women make the argument, if I'm working, then I'm not gonna want to get up and cook all the time, right?
Right.
If we're gonna make that argument, so does that mean as a man, because I'm working, there's a lot of stuff that I don't have to do all the time because I'm working more than you are?
So that means you need to take out the trash. Uh,
It's a fair argument, like fair one. If there's stuff that you feel like because you work and you don't have to do it, then and I work more than you do, technically that means there's more stuff that I should not have to do.
that's right. I should be able to come home and not do nothing.
Let's get it made.
Let's get. Are you paying for it?
Yeah, you gonna pay for it?
We can split 50-50. I'm okay with that.
No, 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 no,
No,
no,
no,
no,
no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no,
no.
no, no. I got my maid. My maid is my wife, the one
See,
that only paying 30% of the bills.
First of all, that's the problem right there with men. Women are not your maid, okay? Women are women
I'm just
queens.
use that as something to throw out. I would never call my wife my maid,
You shouldn't treat
um,
her as a maid either.
but but I shouldn't take out the trash either. If that you giving that excuse of you can't do certain things because you work.
keep in mind two out the if I got to get a maid, the maid might be my mistress. So I mean, you kind of want to be careful about how inviting other women into your house to do the stuff that you're supposed to be doing.
Listen, you want to start problems, obviously, in the home. Obviously, because that's not definitely the route you would want to go with your wife and the maid. The maid may end up dead somewhere, because of you.
Is it because of me?
Yes.
It's actually because of you don't want to do what you should or want to do to help take care of the house. I'm
I
taking care of the
do.
house like I need to be doing, which is paying the bills.
And I will be taking care of the house by hiring the maid and let her get that guy clean for us.
And she gonna clean more than just the house.
I'm saying that don't make yourself obsolete.
This is my thing, okay? Are we not a unit? We're a team.
Well, if we
Okay.
a team, then you pay 50-50. That's what a team do.
Everybody, everyone brings something to the team. You bring your best.
So your best is 30%.
Your best, yes. If that's maybe 30%, yes. Your
That's
best.
that's
Whatever
okay
that may
as
be.
long as you agree that I'm the captain and everybody listens to the captain.
Absolutely.
That also means if I say be quiet, you got to be quiet.
I would say at this point you will be doing the most. You've already said, the captain. We got it. You driving the ship. Yes, captain. Okay,
But
but it does not
that means no
mean
questions. Absolute silence. If I need absolute science, I mean silence. Whatever I say goes because I'm the captain and we a team.
you're the
Submission,
captain.
submissive.
Submissive. That's that
Okay,
word.
this sound good, but I just don't see. I just don't see all this inside the real world.
I mean that's why it's a lot
Yes,
of single women out there.
absolutely.
Yeah, yeah,
Listen,
a lot of single women.
and a lot of married ones as well. We are getting
Who,
wifed up
who,
out here.
who, who?
Married.
Okay, okay. Number one, do you know the divorce rate is the marriage rate is way down, way down.
Well, you know why? Because of The pandemic.
Nah,
No, that's not the reason. The reason why because y'all want too much and y'all ain't living up to what y'all should be living up to. Yeah,
To you guys'
some guys
expectation.
isn't living up to what they need to be doing too. Understandable.
Mhm.
But there's a lot of single women out here, and guess what? Y'all outnumber us, so y'all need to get y'all ish together. Otherwise, y'all really gonna be single out
Okay,
here.
well, let me say something. One thing that men have to realize in this society that we as women, we have gained our power. Okay? We don't have to be married. We are not settling. Okay? We are waiting for the right time and the right guy to come along before we marry
And guess
him.
what?
We are not settling. So that's
Okay.
why, you know,
All right,
yes,
Lambo, what you gotta say?
yes. Hello.
oh, child. Um, that
Yes.
whole waiting, not settling. That's precisely why a lot of y'all single, because
And
y'all expectations be out of control. Um, it's a weird thing that women do things to limit their dating pool while men do things to expand their dating pool. Like
mm,
y'all, the minute y'all say something like, "I want a light skinned dude," half the dating
mhm.
pool gone. Or I want a 6 foot dude, or I want a dude that makes $100,000 a year. $100,000 a year is not an average salary. The average dude, especially a black dude, makes between 40 and $50,000 a year. So the minute you say I want a dude that makes 100,000, or I want a dude that can afford to do this and this, you down to about 3 to 5% of black men on in the country.
Are
So
we
and
only limited to black men?
then the
Um,
top to top it off, someone be like, "Oh, I want them 6 foot and making this money." So you down to about 1%.
right. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all be crazy. So no, you're not limited to black men, but understand it's a lot of stuff y'all do that black men put up with. That like the white, like Keith over there, he ain't gonna put up with it. He'll send your ass to jail.
That's
Slash his
right.
tires, steal his shit. You be in jail.
You
That's
gonna call
And
right.
the
he
police
would have
on
moved
us?
on to Becky.
I called a popo.
It's
Called a
just like,
popo.
I mean, I get all of that, but at the end of the day, how many people do you know in your circle that's married?
Well,
That's enough. Enough said. Enough said. Okay.
that means I know some married couples actually.
Not me. I say in your circle, not people you know, because we all
Okay,
know somebody.
my circle is expanded.
Okay.
There's an
Okay.
expansion. So you are just only focusing on my few friends, but my circle is expanded and I know some married.
That may be the case, but that means it's at least less than 50% if you had to think hard about it.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
it
I didn't
definitely.
have to think hard about it, but yes,
It
I can say it's less
it,
than
it
50%.
definitely less than 50%. It probably
Yes,
more like 25%.
but let's be honest, we are in Atlanta.
What
You
that
know,
mean?
that means that right now, well, I'm not even going to say just right now, but Atlanta has reached a a level where they have a reputation, and it's not marriage. That's not what's going on here in Atlanta.
But see, this
We
the
are a
thing.
hot city of, a
But this the
booming
thing.
city, fun, fun, fun.
You set your standard and you set your expectation. So if you want the guys that's gonna be out here that's doing what they need to do, that's pretty much what y'all go to, because those are guys that be throwing out the money and y'all run
Well,
too.
it's not all about the money.
And
Providing.
I'm gonna come back to that statement, but Atlanta is a place where there's a high population of attractive, beautiful people. There's a high population of black wealthy professionals. So especially if you're looking for people that are wealthy or well-to-do or have businesses, this should be the place that you want to be. So the fact that people are saying you're not going to find love in Atlanta, that has a lot to do with the people here. Like, and I get
Absolutely.
sex is really really casual, but this should be a better place to meet somebody of value, especially for women that want somebody that has money. This should be a great place. So, and y'all outnumber us, which is the well,
We
that'll
do,
work
and
for y'all,
that's
I guess.
another problem. That is a problem.
So I got a question. If y'all outnumber us, shouldn't that make y'all want to find someone faster or make it or have it easier instead of making it harder?
No, because we outnumber you guys. You guys, have this idea that it's okay to act up. So with that
And
type of mentality that you
no,
guys
no, no,
have,
no, no,
it
no.
makes it very difficult for the
They
women
no. The
to.
guys that they pick act up, but because of their expectation, it's not the same. Because if you think about it, only men will, as you quote unquote, take date down to find their happiness. Women don't date down; they always want to date up because they be like, "How am I date somebody down lower than me?" But men don't think like that. Men don't think like that. Men think about
Really?
somebody. Yes.
Because men be thinking women don't be looking good enough to even look at them or talk to them.
Oh,
But
that's a lie.
Hmm. Okay.
Cause
I
you
guarantee
could
you,
look. Go ahead.
even if you below average, there's abundance of men that would date you. There's abundance of men that'll fuck you. Like the thing that and that's the major difference between men and
Who
women.
wants
Like
that? If
the
we
thing,
talking about marriage.
I mean, wanting to fuck you is an important part of a relationship. To be honest, but
Mhm.
that's why men's options seem to be plentiful because we don't filter out our options very much.
Mm-hmm. I hear y'all, and it sounds very nice and very great. However, we are being honest.
You said we're not being honest.
No, we are not being honest at all.
Oh, we not?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think we have been extremely honest.
Yeah, I thought we were being extremely honest.
It just okay. So if I've just
Keep it
got one more
100.
thing to say, then we could change the topic. But my last
Mm-hmm.
thing I want to say is, why is it that there's so many single black women out here in the
Are you
world?
asking me?
Yeah.
Okay, so as I just stated, we have gained our power. We know our worth. Us
See,
women queens.
okay, this is a problem.
We
Y'all are overpriced. Okay, you know your worth. You are overpriced. Okay,
I like that
so
word.
you need to put yourself on sale. Okay, put yourself on sale because right now you're overpriced. You filet mignon, and you really just flank steak. Like it's good. Flank steak is really good, but it's not no filet mignon. Okay, I need you to put yourself on sale. Okay, this week
okay.
inside the paper it's on sale. Okay, all right. So we're gonna just go ahead and move on because this, all of this pushback that we got from this young lady right here at these lies, we don't have time for right now. Okay.
I have to represent for the queens right now.
Oh, and they
My
are
girl
y'all.
KB not with me today.
Y'all are queens. Okay, y'all are
Yes.
queens.
I disagree
Okay.
with you.
What? They not queens?
I think you're not a queen until you have a king.
Let me
Oh,
put on my crown.
I think that's
Okay.
part of and I hate to say it this way. I feel like that's part of what's wrong with y'all now. Y'all out here thinking y'all queens and y'all don't need no king. It's not true. You can be
Okay.
princesses. You can be princesses to your brother, your uncle, your daddy, but you are not a queen
Whoa,
until you have a
whoa,
king.
whoa, whoa. Let me stop you right there. Okay. Stop right there. Okay.
I didn't know Lambo was gonna go in like this.
Let's stop it there. If we want to get on the level of queens needing a king to be a queen, show me the kings. Where are they? Where
They
are the
out. What
leaders?
you
They in your
mean? They out
DMs.
there.
Where are the
They in your
leaders
DMs left on
here?
red.
That's right.
No, no, false information.
They may be an inch under your requirement or your 6 foot. They
Okay,
They
might
they
be
listen,
5'11",
no, wrong,
and they
absolutely wrong.
and they may be like dark skin instead of light skin, and
Okay,
they may not have
so
a 6 pack. They'll have a 2 pack. So
okay,
it
so
yeah, it's
no.
not all of that. But
Okay,
nonetheless, let's just
okay,
go on.
all right. I got something. We're gonna go on to something else because I'm short today. However, I want to ask you guys, and let's keep it brief. What is the appropriate way to address a queen when you see her? If you're interested in getting to know her, you see her, it could be someone that you know, someone that you work with, a coworker, or it could be someone that you just, happen to meet at a, neighborhood bar. What is the appropriate way to address this young queen?
Um. Okay. So me just meeting a regular person.
Yeah.
Um. I actually just say I just say hello, hi. I don't say anything about oh hello, Black Queen.
Okay.
I mean, cause
All
this the
right.
thing. This the thing. Why should I start out? Cause in realistic, you're not my queen.
Oh, we see. There you go. There you go, messed up. And that's what you wanted to get into, huh, Lambo? That's exactly what you wanted to say.
You're not
Okay.
my queen. So I
Okay.
don't mind calling. I don't mind if somebody call you a queen, but I'm not gonna call you a queen because you're not my queen.
Okay. I see.
You're a
Okay.
black. You're a young black young lady that's out here making it.
Okay. All right. So,
So I could say, ma'am,
okay.
you shouldn't
or
Okay.
how
say
you
Sure.
ma'am.
doing, miss?
You
Okay.
say miss. You shouldn't say ma'am.
So,
Yeah,
that
ma'am,
is
me
how,
old. I don't care.
so it's a level of respect. Some people do take it as old, but it's really just a level of respect.
I mean,
Okay.
he's kind
So,
of
with
holler
that
at her.
being said, yeah. So with that being said, let's say that's how you first meet her. Okay. So you
Okay.
setting the tone
S- Okay.
from there. You setting
Okay.
that tone. That's your first initial impression, that first impression. So that's the tone that you have set.
Yeah. Hi, miss. Yeah. Cause I don't know you.
Okay. So that's the tone that you have set. So in my DM, I have somebody, what up, shawty? That's my king.
Okay. This the thing. Some of y'all like that.
Okay.
Some of
Cool.
y'all like that, and that's the
Okay.
problem.
So we're gonna let that just sit right there.
Right. No,
We're
no,
gonna let it
no.
sit
I
right there.
understand
Yeah.
that. But it's
Mm-hmm.
same reason, it's same way you say you set in the tone.
Mm-hmm.
Women set the tone by answering that guy because that guy is inside they light skin and they 6 foot could call them shouty and they gonna turn around and be like, hey, instead of saying
Listen, listen,
that's not my name, that's not the way you
listen,
approach me. But they
listen.
think they
First,
look good, so they gonna answer that.
listen. Let's be honest, okay? From a woman's perspective, all women that y'all are speaking, I don't know where y'all speaking from. Women are not saying they want a 6 foot light skinned guy. Yes, a lot of women would prefer a guy taller than him, as a man would also prefer a woman to not be taller than him.
Okay,
Of
so
course. Okay, but
okay,
no,
we can switch it to dark skin.
Oh, right,
But
right, right. Let her
the
finish. Let her finish. Let her finish. Let her finish.
no,
okay,
no, no, no.
okay, go ahead.
It's not about light skin or dark skin. I'm saying first, it's that height which you are mentioning. It's not that. It's that height thing is not a huge a requirement. Let me say that. Okay?
That's a lie, but go ahead.
Wait,
I
wait, wait,
No,
seen
wait,
them.
it's
wait,
a
wait,
fact.
wait, let her finish, and then
No,
I'm
this
gonna
is
be
a
done.
fact. And I'm telling you that this is a fact in the same sense as I just said, as an example. Men don't want a woman, not saying you wouldn't, date a woman who's taller than you, but you're not just looking at women who's taller than you, regularly. Okay?
Okay.
Same for it's the same thing with short guys. That's how the way that men is see tall women is the same way that women see guys that are short, very very short. I'm not gonna say necessarily shorter than them, but no one is requesting he need to be 6 foot. I want me a 6 foot man. I want nobody is doing all of
You
that.
want me to show
Okay,
you?
we're
You want me
looking
to
for
send you something?
Wait, wait, wait,
providers,
wait. Let her finish. Let her finish. Let
providers.
her finish.
Okay, providers. That's
Uh,
it. And a
So
provider doesn't mean someone who has to make 100K a year. Okay, if you do happen to make that, of course, hey, let's
Okay,
ball out.
Lembo. She doesn't know. She's not. She's not
let,
out
let,
here,
let, me,
so she
let,
don't
let, me-
know.
let me address that.
Okay.
Who? Let's start at the beginning. First of all, the only reason short men don't look at tall women is because they feel like tall women wouldn't want a short man. If they felt like a tall woman would want them, they go after tall women. That is the only thing that men are thinking about in that
Okay,
situation.
so let's talk. Since you said that, let's talk
Now
about
pause. Now
tall
pause.
women
Pause.
too.
Pause. I'm gonna pause. I want to pause on that. Pause on that.
Okay.
Ooh. Second of all,
Yes.
even if y'all don't directly say you want a man that makes whatever amount of money, the things you desire requires money. So if you say you want a guy that
Absolutely.
so if you say you want a guy that can take you traveling 3 times a year, he's not going to do that on $40,000. So what you're not directly saying I need a man to make 6 figures, but you're indirectly saying I need a man to make 6 figures by the thing that you're requiring for a man to have to date you.
Yeah. For example, if you want to have a provider is somebody gonna be able to pay the bills. A guy with 50,000 could pay the bills, but he can't take you out to dinner.
Right, like y'all not going to Ruth Chris, y'all not going to J. Alexander's, y'all not going to Houston's.
Y'all going
He
to
he
McDonald's.
he might buy you a steak so you can cook it,
Yes.
but y'all not going out to eat, y'all not going traveling, you're not getting no Birkin bag, you're not driving no Lexus, and that's all
Listen.
extravagances
Wait,
that
wait,
women
wait,
are
wait,
willing
wait,
to today.
wait, 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 wait. I don't make 100K a year. I'm able to eat where I want to eat. Okay, I'm able to travel where I want to travel. I don't make 100K a year,
But
so
Okay,
it
no,
but
doesn't
you
no,
only
even
that's
pay you
one
only pay for
person.
yourself though.
That
You
one
pay,
person. We
yes,
talking about
one
two
person.
people.
So
We
Oh,
talking
he's
about
if
for
you
definitely
two
paying for that
people.
trip.
take that
Yeah,
50,000 and
he's
say
definitely paying for that trip too.
let's say so say a guy makes 50,000, right, and
Okay.
you don't want to have to work at all, you want him to pay all the bills. How much do you think you're going to do on $50,000 a year? Because that
You
fifty
can't
thousand
go where
becomes
you want or eat
right.
where
That
you
fifty
want
thousand
or go
basically
traveling.
becomes 25,000 per person. $25,000 a year is nothing.
Nothing. I know. Hello.
So that guy, and it's sad to say that guy is looked at by the female community as he's not enough because he doesn't make enough to take them traveling, take them shopping, and things like that. And it's a sad because women, and that's why I'm saying women want so many things these days that the average guy is frowned upon because he doesn't have enough in their eyes. He's got he can't I can't take you traveling. If I make 50,000, I can't take you traveling. But I can treat you good as fuck, but I can't take you traveling. You know what I'm saying? He can do a lot of sweet
Broadcast?
things, huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
But I'm saying and I'm sure women overlook that guy so much that even though he may be a great guy, like he will treat you, he will listen to you, he'll be supportive, he'll do all the things that you say that you want, but he can't financially spoil you the way you want, and so he gets overlooked. And then y'all jump to these guys who because they're this one thing that every woman wants, and 90% of women want this one thing. He's got 50 million options, and then y'all don't want to compete for this one man. What do you expect? It's like if you slacking, I got 10 girls in line waiting to take your spot. What you want? What you expect?
Who doesn't want to be spoiled? But being spoiled doesn't always require you to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. It's the my thing is it's just that a lot of men only know one way to spoil a woman, and that is with the money, buying things. They don't know other ways, but there are other ways to spoil
Oh,
women. That's what
not
women
true.
like.
Not true. We
If they
know
did
Very
other
that,
true.
ways. Y'all
that
y'all won't appreciate the other ways.
right,
That's
and
not
y'all
true.
Cause,
condition us to think
cause
that the
for
only
example,
thing to do is spend
if
money.
a guy come home and just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna cook for you today," she be like, "Oh, we can't go out and eat." Like it's nice that you cook. Can we go out and eat?
And there's nothing wrong with that.
But
But
if you making that money, you can't go out. You just can't afford
listen,
that.
how about you cook what she like? Cook what she wants you to cook. Don't
No,
come
no,
home.
it's
Think you can
fine.
come
It
home and
just
cook a
she
hamburger and French fries?
no, no, no.
No,
I'm
she doesn't
saying that
want
you
that.
cooking something she won't. It just she's not gonna always appreciate that. She gonna want to
Yes,
go
she
out.
will. If she tell you, let's say y'all favorite
Okay,
restaurant.
who are you
Listen, no,
dating? What girl are you dating?
listen. I am the girl.
Okay,
If y'all go, let's say on the regular, let's say Papados. Let's just say Papados because that's what we eat. Okay, Papados. Okay, let's say her favorite dish is the pasta, Mardi Gras. You know what? You go to the store, you buy all the ingredients, babe. You know what? Tonight I'm gonna cook you dinner. Oh, really? Yes, I'm gonna make you pasta Mardi Gras. Oh my gosh, yeah.
but
Okay,
you
she's
know,
gonna love it. She's gonna
yes.
love it. It's the
Eh,
effort that you
Oh,
put in to
okay.
actually go to the store, buy the ingredients, and attempt to make that.
I think you should have
I,
a class because what you talking right now is bullshit. Okay.
I want to know how long will it take that effort to get old?
Not
Like,
listen, of course. Okay, listen.
Because
If
I
when
bet
it's
you right
genuine,
now, if a guy come in and be like, "Oh, I could buy you this," no matter what effort that other man put in, he'll lose. He'll lose to the guy with the money. He'll lose to him.
because if when it's genuine, it's appreciated. Of course, no, if you're trying to be cheap all the time, like I'm not spending my money on this and that, and you always downplaying with things that she wants to do just because it could cost some money. Sometimes you can say, you know what, let me save up an extra $20 for 2 checks or something like that. Just to buy us tickets to, I don't know, whatever concert or something like that. That's gonna be
Okay.
appreciated.
Okay. Let me ask you
Appreciated.
something. Let me ask you something about the appreciation. So if
Mhm.
you got that concert ticket and the man that you and he give you that ticket and y'all sitting in the nosebleed, then you meet this guy and be like, "Yo, I got tickets and we seen it on first row." What do you think she gonna take? She gonna take that first row, right? Even though that
Who
man put
doesn't
in,
want it? He would want it too.
no, he
Anyone
want
want
to be
first
with
row?
her and make
She
a
want to be
general
with him
jump.
too. She want to be with him as well.
Well,
So
okay,
yeah.
I get it, I get it.
All right.
But
All
I'm
right.
gonna be honest. Me and Lambo gonna have this minute discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and we'll let you hear what else we gotta say about it. Thank
All
you so
right.
much for Lala for joining us.
la
Well,
la la.
thank y'all. All right. Thank
All
y'all.
right.
Have a good
You
night.
ain't
And
escaped, but
listen.
you escaping.
All right.
Good night. Good night,
Good night.
guys.
Um, Lambo, I got a question.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing all of this, and you know what I just realized?
What?
Women try to downplay how they really are in reality. Because what she just said is a total lie.
It is.
Because
And
they will even look at that guy that's not inside their category. Talking about they don't care about color skin and if they light or dark. If you inside, they won't even pay you attention.
Yes, and no, right? Because
If you have money,
I can look at baby daddy and tell you'll pay attention to something that ain't your type.
yeah, but they
At
also
the,
not with him.
true, true, and that's a whole conversation I won't go into at this point in time. We'll say that for a topic. But you're absolutely right. It's like yeah, they can have this guy that's a friend that he saved up to get them tickets to the show, whatever. And I feel like at best they'll friend zone that guy.
Yes, because they
You know
gonna
what
be
I'm saying?
thinking like I could have went and got front row with this other guy. He got me a nosebleed. Okay, well this man saved up his hard money that he don't make much of just to take you somewhere. So will you appreciate that? Majority of them, there is a exception because it's always exception to the rule.
True.
But majority of them are gonna be like, nah, I'm through. Now you know what? I think we'd be better off as friends.
And
But if he had that money, he'd be just fine. He'd be in there like swimwear.
right, like they'll put up with a guy that doesn't do half the stuff the dude that don't got no money does because of the
Yep.
money. You know what I'm saying? Because he can find because especially in today where they want but people want to post stuff to Instagram and do stuff for show. Definitely like I'm backstage at the concert. Whoop, 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 with this dude. Whoop, they'll never post the dude, but they want the opportunity to do that type of stuff and or post. I'm on vacation. I'm in Italy, whatever. If the dude that can't afford to do that, he lost in the sauce.
Lost in the sauce. Good thing. Yes. And I just want to say one more thing about them being overpriced.
I like that term, bro.
Yeah, like I just don't understand. Like I'm just so confused on why you think that you are not to say that you shouldn't think that you on a good level or whatever, all of this. But if you say you want a man that's a provider, a protector, like you should be getting other people's shots. Because I'm pretty sure it's a man that had that and he may have been 2 inches shorter than you think. And yes, they do think 6 foot. They do date some. They want somebody. It's not even about being them taller. Because somebody could be like 5'4" and be like, I won't date somebody 6 foot.
Yeah, I know.
Like if you're not 6 foot, I can't date you. Why? You only 5'4". If I'm 5'6", I'm taller than you. If I'm 5'8", you can put on some heels and we the same height. What's up? I'm
Yeah,
just
but
saying.
that ain't good enough. They want to be able to put on heels and still be shorter.
Yeah, which is I don't know, but that same guy, he got a lot of being 6 foot. He got a lot of options. So why would he just? I don't know. Just go ahead and just say, you know what? You're gonna run your mouth and act up, but I'm gonna take it because you chose me.
Mm-hmm.
They seem like they figure since I chose you, you should just be happy that I chose you. Excuse me, it's a lot of you out here, okay? Y'all outnumber us. Give me a break.
And I think what's going on now is like for the first time in a while, men are realizing the difference in the ratio and that there are options out there. Like 90% of women want what I am, and you acting up. Then why am I sticking with you?
Exactly. I might well just go ahead and get somebody else. Cause I got choices and they right there. And when they was like how you approach a person and you setting the tone, why should I call somebody a queen and they not my queen? Or if I don't think they a queen, because I don't know them. Like I see if you see like a girl that you know, she might be a queen. Maybe not yours, but she might be. Might be. It's possible. But that go to a random girl and be like, hey, black queen, how you doing? That girl could be the worst of the worst.
And that's my issue. That's part of my issue with that. I've never seen a dude call a girl a queen and get a number. I feel like that doesn't do it. Like I see dudes do that, and I feel like that does not help you get no girl. That helps you. That at best that helps you boost their ego and put them further out of your range. So there's no point in doing it. And then I stand by the fact you're not a queen until you have a king. Even if we're looking at a monarchy, everyone's there are princesses all over the place, but they don't become a queen until they get married.
No, is that technically true?
That is.
Because I don't think that's technically true because when one of those areas they pass on and they don't have no son, they daughter automatically become the queen without being married.
That's like a
She
niche
automatically
situation.
take the role.
That happens, but that's like a niche situation. But
Well, but that's what I'm saying. But nonetheless, I
generally,
don't technically agree with you, but I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from. But
I'm not gonna call nobody no queen. I might say you beautiful.
Right, but I just don't understand because they would answer that guy and be like, "Hey, Shawty." They answer that. So why do you not think that he used that line because somebody else answered to that?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Guys only do what works.
Or what they see that works.
You're right. So if he's doing it, that means it works more often than not for him.
Exactly. Or he sees somebody else do it and saw them get somebody. And until y'all do that, I mean, I don't understand. Because, at the end of the day, you got to go ahead and live by what you go by. And if you're not living it, then what? I don't know. But, it's each your own. It's like, I just need them to show up and show out. Okay, I don't mind taking care. And one thing that I don't think women get men more credit of, when they say they want a protector, a provider, when you got a real man, he's gonna provide for his family. He may get 2 jobs, but he's gonna provide for his family. It may not be where you could go to a Burberry store and buy something from Burberry, but your bill's gonna get paid. You're gonna have roof on your head, food to go in your mouth.
And that really should be all that's required.
Yes, because if we really a team like you think, or like you said, you work and you go get us that Burberry while I take care of the bills. But if you talk to women like that, they act like you crazy. Why should they do all this? But I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna end it on a positive note. I'm gonna say, Black Kings, don't let the Black Queen try to take over you. Okay? You could do it and you could lead. Okay? You deserve better. Just like they say they know they worth. Black Kings, learn your worth. Learn your worth. Because you doing what you need to do. Or it's I'm gonna be honest, some of us doing above what we need to be doing for what the results we get. But that's a whole nother subject. And next week, I'm gonna let the whole Cam Newton thing marinate. But I'm going in on my opinion next week. Thank y'all again for tuning in. I'm Ray.
Lambo.
All right. See y'all.